The Mercedes Formula One team has brought a new front and rear wing, as well as a modified beam wing to the inaugural Miami Grand Prix. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner has been quick to talk up his rivals Mercedes' potential in 2022, predicting that, despite the massive regulations overall, the Silver Arrows and their extreme W13 Challenger will be a major factor in this year's title fight. Do you want to know about it? Well, stay tuned in the video and watch the video till the end. Hello fellow Formula One lovers, welcome to Grand Prix Zone. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to join us as we deep dive into the Formula One drivers, teams and cars. Hit the like button to show your support, and in this video, we're going to talk about Mercedes' new solution race with two W13's this Formula One season. So without any further ado, let's begin. The reigning world champions have failed to contend for race victories in any of the opening 4 races of the season, with the W13 suffering from porpoising more than most of its rivals, with Mercedes a disappointing 3rd in the Constructors' Championship. Being realistic, we think this will be something we approach in steps rather than one big moment where the whole thing, porpoising, vanishes, but we're seeing encouraging signs. We're hoping to bring parts of the car soon, maybe even in Miami, where we can hopefully see progress on this issue. Lots of people are suffering from this problem, and we know that lifting the car is a way of alleviating it. A lot of the work that's going on in Brackley has been to understand the phenomenon and whether we can actually control it, whether we can engineer it out of the car, Shovlin explains. The Mercedes W13 is the 8th F1 car to be formally revealed ahead of the new campaign and serves as the last model coming out of the front-running teams to launch. Mercedes has returned to its classic silvery livery for 2022 after racing with the black design for the past 2 years as part of its anti-racism messaging. The car features black trim and the fluorescent green of title sponsor Petronas, as well as a star speckle design on the engine cover. "For sure, we've got a few things to try this weekend," said Russell. "I don't think it'll be the silver bullet, but it's definitely gonna give us a much better indication of the direction we need to take in future events. I think these past couple of weeks and months since day one really have been vital to understanding the problem and developing the tools to be able to find solutions. I think we're finally getting to a point where we feel confident that in the race to come, we might be able to solve it, but we'll have to wait and see." Before the aerodynamic rule changes for 2022, every team had its own family of rear wing downforce and drag levels. This family of wings would have covered the season's requirements from Monza to Monaco. But with the new regulations, they all went in the bin, and it was a case of starting from scratch. 5 races into the season, and Mercedes has finally introduced its second version of the rear wing. For early races, Mercedes contented itself with simply trimming the chord length of the rear flap. This is never the best way of going about reducing the drag, as it reduces the height and overhang of trailing edge. Therefore, in effect, you get less leverage for the same level of wing downforce, and you don't benefit from as big a drag reduction. There's a growing feeling Russell is able to drive with the bouncing W13 more effectively than Hamilton, and so is outperforming his teammate. Indeed, Russell is 23 points ahead of Hamilton in the driver's standings, but Van der Garde feels it's not a true representation, explaining Hamilton has suffered a lot of bad luck. "That's not entirely justified," said Van der Garde, of the theory that Russell is outperforming Hamilton. "I found him very strong in qualifying in Miami. He squeezed out a few super good laps in a car that's really very difficult to drive and is very unpredictable." Now that we've come to the end of this video, I want to thank you for sticking with me, and I'd love to know what you think of it. Just comment down below. Also, if you like this video, make sure you like it and stay safe. This video is over, but if you want to see more, there is one on your screen right now, and there are a few more Formula One videos coming soon. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and be happy, guys.